Last year, Shimano introduced their innovative Bantam range of hard-bodied lures. It includes the Pavlo shads, which have rapidly become one of my favourite lures for catching big blue-nosed brim. But there's also the Sraptor and the BT Force, and they draw some amazing strikes. Have a look at this action. And this year we've added a couple of new colours to the Bantam range, and also one entirely new and very exciting lure. It's a swim bait and it's called the ArmaJoint, but it's pretty special. Have a look at this. Big jointed swim baits. They are such a deadly weapon for catching all sorts of large predators, be it Murray Cod, Barramundi or oversized dusky flathead. But the one drawback with them is that they don't cast all that well. Exactly the same attributes that make them swim so lifelike in the water also make them travel through the air badly. They'll slice off in the wind, they'll tumble, they just don't cast as far or as accurately as we'd like them to. Well, guess what? The technologists at Shimano have been working on it, and in the new Bantam ArmaJoint, they've got what's called Arma Boost. And what it means is the back 2/3 of the lure folds forward like that against the head as it's traveling through the air. It's much more aerodynamic, it goes further, it goes straighter, it ends up where you want it to, and as soon as it hits the water, it's swimming again. But as well as casting up to 40% further than a swim bait without that nifty Arma Boost function, the Bantam ArmaJoint has plenty of other features going for it as well. A super realistic head, there's scale boost, flash boost, and of course this stretchy elastomer tail, and there's a spare one in the box if that one gets chewed up. And trust me, this lure is going to get chewed. Oh, and the hooks also lock up into place so they don't tangle in flight. They have thought of everything with this lure. Seriously, if you're into swim baiting and you don't have a few of these, you're nuts. Like all the Bantam swim baits, the ArmaJoint has an incredibly lifelike action just on a straight retrieve. But when you start working it, building some pauses and some rod sweeps into that retrieve, this lure just comes to life. And with flash boost, it'll get eaten while it's just sitting there stationary in the water. The Shimano Bantam ArmaJoint 190F weighs in at 53 grams, but it casts like a lure twice that weight. These things are going to be absolute dynamite this coming season.